What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? It's your man Dre Mac live with another episode of the Blurred AF. And of course, I am the only one here. um Hopefully Blue pops in. Mika G will not be here because she is in Florida. You know what I mean? For Christmas. So you got me. It's all you got. It's me. And because I did this morning, we gonna do it again. You already know. You know what I come with. Big forehead and all. You know what I mean? But today I actually want to go over the new Licky trailers that's been popping up throughout Marvel. And personally, for me, I know why they're doing it, so I want to talk a little bit about the why. But also, man, if the rumor is true about who Sadie Sink is, because she just popped up in the Marvel the new Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, if the rumors are true, boy, it's gonna be good night Irene on Recast T'Challa. I'm telling y'all. So hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. But you already know how we do over here. Let's go.
What does this button do?
All right. Let's see who is all in the house right now. Okay. I don't know what the hell that's about. I'm not about to play with people. Savage Cabbage, what's up? Xavier Phoenix, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Whoever Cold Meister is, they gotta go. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Not today. Not today. Okay. All right. So matter of fact, do I got my phone with me? Let me see if where Blue is at. I know I was running a minute behind. Okay. He said he'd be there in a minute. He'd be there in a minute. So let me hold it. Let me hold it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad because of my other chain. You know the chain that I wear with the lion on it. My chain like legitimately broke. And now I have to take it to a jewelry store to go get it fixed. And I was not trying to ugh. I didn't want to spend no extra money, but it looked like I'm gonna have to. J. Carter, what up? What up? What up? Brother, what do you mean about T'Challa if the rumor about Sadie Sink are true? Well, I'm glad you asked. So on the other day, I was watching New Rock Stars, and they were talking about the leak trailer for Spider-Man. And when they talked about the leak trailer for Spider-Man, they were talking about Sadie Sink's character. Who could she be in this movie? And they were bringing up that she could be Jean Grey in the movie. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on, because I want to get to the part. So y'all know I'm not tripping. I'm not putting nothing in nobody's ear. This is what the people at New Rockstar say. I didn't say it. This is what they said. So, but if they do this, I'm telling you, it's good night Irene on Recast T'Challa. Like, what's up, Alvaro Rodriguez? And this is the reason why. I'm gonna tell you after I play this. Listen.
Sadie Sink playing a character with this kind of power set, and the assumption that a rising star like Sadie Sink has got to be playing someone important to the MCU. Wasp goddess.
Hold on. Let me start back over. Let's get to the Sadie Sink conversation.
But then everything in the trailer turns as some physiological condition is coming over Peter. It seems like his powers are not working as well. Maybe his webbing is becoming organic? Huh? But then we hear Sadie Sink's voice as the new mystery character in this movie, and she says, "You're a mess, Spider-Man. Stay out of my way, or it won't just be your friends who don't remember who Peter Parker is." It's hard to tell, but it seems Sadie Sink raises her arms to emit some kind of destructive psychokinetic power. So, when Sadie Sink was announced, there was all kinds.
Now, I looked at that. I actually I have the video. It's very hard to see, but what he's saying that she said is very true. Let's keep going.
Speculation about her role. I'm pretty sure Jean Grey was actually the first name speculated, but then for whatever reason that was shortly after shot down. Some of us were thinking Carly Cooper from the Brand New Day era of the comics, not a superhuman but a CSI investigator and roller derby competitor. Some were hoping for Mayday Parker, Tobey Maguire, Peter Parker's daughter from his dimension. I guess Daniel RPK was cited as saying Nashatra for a bit. That's a wasp goddess from Loom World and Earth 001 from the 2002 era of the comics. But now with Sadie Sink playing a character with this kind of power set, and the assumption that a rising star like Sadie Sink has got to be playing someone important to the.
Sadie Sink is I want to keep you in mind, she's a younger actress. You know what I mean? She's a younger actress, and Eric Voss makes an emphasis by calling her a rising star. Let's keep going. So I'm gonna break this down.
MCU, the popular consensus has come full circle to thinking that she will be Jean Grey in this movie, a newly recast MCU mutant, and that could be why Famke Janssen specifically is not going to be in Avengers Doomsday. Sadie Sink playing Jean Grey would also line up with the reports that the actress is returning in Avengers Secret Wars, but not in Doomsday, because we've all been theorizing that Avengers Doomsday will feature the Fox X-Men actors coming back from their era, and Avengers Secret Wars will introduce a new era of mutants who will take center stage when the mutant saga begins after that. So this.
All right. Now, let's get to the reason why I'm thinking is Goodnight Irene on recast T'Challa. And understand where I'm coming from on this one. If she ends up, for one, if she ends up being Jean Grey, ill when it comes to the Wolverine love triangle, because that's gross. Because so they'll have to recast Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. For what I understand, they are not recasting because from the rumors that are out there, they want to do a Wolverine solo movie. I hope she's not Jean Grey. I hope she's not. But understand where I'm coming from. What up, RB Code? Is it Johan Lajordo? Yajordo, what's up? But listen to what I'm saying. If for whatever reason Marvel decides to make this young lady Jean Grey, right? Hopefully she's not. Hopefully, I would rather her be anybody else than Jean Grey. That means Storm will also be young. That means Scott Summers will also be young. That means T'Challa will also be young. And it probably won't be the T'Challa that we all know and love. It'll be T'Child. Listen to what I'm saying, because if they want to go with younger actors, what up, Blue?
What up?
If they want to go with younger X-Men in this universe, right? Then that means there's going to be a younger Storm. There's going to be a younger T'Challa. That means that T'Challa is going to be T'Child. Now, again, I would rather her be she could be Firefox or Firestar from Spider-Man and his amazing friends. but she wouldn't know who Peter Parker is. She could be Mayday Parker. She
not
she.
Jean Grey.
I
I'ma
hope
tell you
to
who
God
she
she's
is.
not.
She Typhoid Mary, man.
She's who?
Typhoid Mary. That's the only
Typhoid-
character that makes sense. Typhoid
Top
Mary.
for Miriam.
Yep,
Who is
that's the
okay?
only
You gotta bring me up to speed on that character.
Typhoid Mary has interactions with Spider-Man, Punisher, and Daredevil. Like and Wilson Fisk. Typhoid, and she's a mutant. Hypnosis, telekinesis, pyrokinesis. Like she got a.
Hold on. Let me bring her
She
up.
suffers from SIDS. Not is it SIDS?
That's sudden death. I was about to say that's
SIDS. That's sudden death syndrome. She suffered from she got basically she's schizophrenic.
Okay, what's the name again?
Typhoid Mary.
Is it a TYFORD?
TYPHOID.
TYPHORD.
ID.
All right. Okay, I got it. That's not a mute. That's a real person.
No,
it's her guy. Hold on, wait a minute.
It's a real person. I know it's a real person, but
I gotta put Marvel comics.
Yeah,
Okay,
put Marvel.
all right. I was like, you telling me this? I like this old lady from like the 1600s.
Nah.
Hey, shout out to Laura sending out some super chat love to both of the chats, man. Thank you so very much. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Appreciate it. You know we gotta hook. You know I gotta hook him up real quick before we get into the other type for Mary. I was like, bro, what are we doing? All right, let me go ahead and hook you up.
Gang bang. Gang bang.
You are truly amazing. Thank you for your super chat.
Gang bang. Gang bang.
All right, gang banging. All right, so there's actually the tragic origins of Marvel's type for Mary. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I've never heard of this character.
You never heard of Typhoid Mary?
Nope. Maybe because I don't read enough Daredevil or Spider-Man. Now my brother probably do. He's the spy. I told you who you see my. Do I need to pull my shirt up? You see my shirt?
I know, man.
She don't show up there. She don't show up in Black Panther or Deadpool.
I got. So you know what?
But you're a Spider-Man fan, so
yeah. Typhoid Daredevil too. I was a big Daredevil fan back in the day, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Typhoid Mary. We can go through this. It's an article because I did this last
week.
Yeah.
You can pull it up. You and
me and Kobe did.
Yeah. You and Kobe.
Yeah. Let me share the article. We can go through the article again.
Like, so she is a Daredevil foe from what, the 90s?
Yeah. 80s, 90s, I want to say. Let's get to the part.
She was in Jessica Jones? How the hell I missed that?
Yeah, she was in Jessica Jones.
How did I miss that?
I think season 3
of Jessica Jones.
The third season. Was it the second? No, the second season.
No, I'm about to say second.
I want to say it was the third season. What up, Tony? I want to say it was the third season. Hold on.
Because the thing is, in the clip we all seen, how did she know that Spider-Man, that Peter Parker Spider-Man? Now, I would love for her to be another spider, she can't be Silk. Just another spider person, but I don't know. But go ahead.
Nah, she wasn't in none of them. Everybody thought that was her in
she wasn't in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say I've never heard of this character ever in my life. But then again, I don't have not one Daredevil comic.
No, Iron Fist is, I don't know. They confused me now. Was she? Because I don't remember Iron Fist too much. Season 2 of Iron Fist, they say that Alice Eve played Mary Walker. Yeah, they saying that. Just an appearance.
I did not like Iron Fist. Boy, Iron Fist is forgettable.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
that is forgettable. But again, how would she know that I've seen the trailer, the leak trailer. Of course, I shared it. Well, I already had a version. That was the longer version that Daniel RPK posted. So I just stole it from him. Yeah, I just stole it from him. But how would she know?
But I don't. But see, the thing, like the Shafter, when they came out with the Shafter thing, I was like, why would we do some stupid ass? I'm like, okay, Sony does not want Spider-Man to go with doing Shafter, because who the hell cares about Shafter, right?
Big Shemay, what's up?
She's like a one-off villain, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess you could say multiversal, but it's more Spider-Verse type situation because, you know, she's after the Spider Totem and all that. And I think that's a lot to explain.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
especially
saying?
after you just had a trash ass movie like Madam Web. If Madam Web was a hit, and I remember I was like, man, that might be the movie. That might be the one. No, it wasn't. It was nowhere close.
No.
But if they would have explained it better, if Madam Web would have been a better overall movie, and they would have introduced it, then I could see that.
Right.
But my question is, how would she know?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna run through everybody that they talking about. We're talking about Shafter, Jean Grey, and like I said, Typhoid Mary. I think Typhoid Mary fits, and we'll go through that after in a second.
Right.
But like I said, Shafter would be too much to explain, and we're dealing with a lot of ground level stuff going on. We got
you got the Hand,
Punisher, the Hand, Daredevil, you know, the Department of Damage Control. Like it's a lot of
in this movie.
Ground level. Yeah, but
it's a lot going on.
And then I started thinking about Jean Grey. I said, okay, if she was playing Jean Grey, she would kind of understand the whole knowing why he was Peter Parker because you know,
telekinesis.
Right. Well, but then I started thinking, why would Jean Grey just be running around?
Yeah, what I'm saying, like that wouldn't even make any sense. Plus, you know, we haven't really that is not, you know, the place where I would introduce Jean Grey.
Right. Me
at all. Nowhere close.
Especially a young Jean Grey when we're doing this X-Men situation in Doomsday and all that, or Secret Wars or whatever.
But we all know she wouldn't just be walking around lollygagging and all of that. Professor X would have been got her.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I'm like, okay, so she just running around New York City, you know what I'm saying? Hell's Kitchen with Daredevil and Punisher and Spider-Man and all. I was like, nah, that don't sound too Jean Greyish to me. You know what I'm saying? Jean Grey don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Which led me, like I said, to Typhoid Mary. And then I came across this article and they put it all together. You know what I'm saying? This is the theory. Sadie Sink could be portraying Mary Alice Walker, aka Typhoid Mary. Probably not the character you guys was expecting. Let me give you guys a quick rundown who she is. So that's a picture of her right there. Walker was introduced in the comics in 1988 as a complex character from the get-go due to her troubled past of a childhood abuse, which resulted in Mary developing alternate personalities through her disassociation. That's what DIDS, not SIDS. I said DIDS.
If she had SIDS, bro. She's a walking chair. She is a zombie. He's a grown zombie now.
Moreover, due to the deep psychological strain of her past abuse at the hands of her father, Mary's alter was also able to awaken her latent psionic abilities, which were later revealed to be of a mutant nature. As time went on, she developed her telekinetic and telepathic abilities. See, she got all of the stuff
that you could,
as well as her prowess as a martial artist and close hand-to-hand combatant. She became a notorious street assassin who caught the Kingpin's attention and became one of his most essential enforcers. She's had run-ins with the likes of Daredevil and Spider-Man. See, you see what I'm saying? How the pieces is just floating together.
Right. So Inez said, why we sure she's not Mary Jane? Because they introduced Michelle Jones?
Michelle Jones or Johnson, whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to actually introduce Mary Jane Watson. And then why would she know? First of all, Mary Jane Watson not running up on him with powers, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, throwing her hands up and all of that. I don't think she's Black Cat because I don't. Well, in the it's blurry, but her hair doesn't look black. No, Black Cat's hair is white. So her hair doesn't look white. So you know what I mean. That was out of the I can't. I wouldn't be able to buy that one.
Nah, she ain't. And Sadie Sink, and I, you know what I'm saying. I'm looking at her. I'm trying to vision her like with adult eyes. Black Cat is adult.
Is adult.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Very sexy adult.
Yeah, that ain't Sadie Sink.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And she got the hots for old Pete, so she
Yeah.
wouldn't be over here talking crazy like that.
Nah.
So yeah.
Let me see. It says already off the bat, the character's checking off multiple boxes. First, her appearance is similar to that of Sadie Sink's unknown character in the movie with the red hair, similar bangs, and military combat uniform. Secondly, Mary's classification as a mutant in the comics, coincidentally referred to as Mutant Zero following the events of House of M, falls in line with the supposed mutant nature of Sink's unknown character in the movie, and also supports the premise of DODC coming after her because of her apparent mutant nature. Thirdly, her psionic powers match the apparent mind control sequences that we'll see in the movie, with multiple guards at one point being influenced by an apparent unknown force, and seeing how in the leaked trailer Sadie's character approaches these guards with arms open wide, unarmed, makes me think that she may very well have an ace up her sleeve that could support that. Additionally, it could also explain why Punisher is helping her and why Punisher later tries to kill Banner, not to mention, I forgot about that. We also see Peter Parker go through some psychedelic hallucinatory sequences in the trailer, as well as reports of other characters that will undergo these hallucinations, what could very well be the work of Sadie's character if she is indeed Typhoid Mary. I forgot about the whole Hope thing. To me, the whole Hope thing doesn't make sense, but then it does for Typhoid Mary because she's got multiple personalities. Bruce Banner has multiple personalities.
Which, I mean, they forgot for what, 10 years, but yeah,
right.
He has multiple personalities.
So she could go to him for help in dealing with that or something like that, you know.
Because in the I'm just looking at her comic appearance, and one half of her face is white, like it's painted white, and the other half is not. In the clip, you can't see that. Right. I mean, you can see it, but her face ain't painted white unless we're doing some trick of the, you know what I'm saying? We're doing some early footage and then going back and redoing with the white. You know
and the thing, and they're about to get into it on this, because they talk about her being, or she spoke about like shape shifting and changing.
What up, Chill? What up, Q?
Q in the building, Chill in the building. She does when she turns into Typhoid Mary, her appearance she actually gets like a little bigger. She shape shifts.
She shape shifts.
Yeah, she gets like a little bigger, you know what I'm saying? Because it says right here, as far as the shapeshifter portion of her skill set, it also fits with Typhoid Mary, giving her diagnosis of dead. In the comments, whenever Mary Walker shifts into her Typhoid Mary, alter her appearance will physically transform, will have her face transform into a pale hue, with her hair and physique changing as well. This is very much reflective of individuals who have dead. What's also interesting about, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, you sure she's not Patsy Walker Hellcat from Marvel's 60s line?
I mean, she could, but we had
it wouldn't make
already
sense.
In Jessica Jones.
Patsy Walker was in Jessica Jones.
Yeah,
Season 1 was she there?
She's been in all of the Jessica Jones. She's been in every one of them.
I about to say that was Jessica Jones' homegirl, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Is that canon? I guess it is. But yeah,
that's the thing. Is that are we incorporating that? I think we would have to. But I mean, she could make a dope, because Patsy was a child actor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then again, how would she really fit into, like, what you're saying makes total sense. She has all the abilities that was demonstrated right there in the trailer. Right. So if she's coming from the little pieces that we got, she's making Pete go, you know, he don't know what he's on. He's basically dealing with another Mysterio. Don't know, you know, what's going on or whatever. I can actually see her, you know, taking advantage, talking to Bruce about her multiple personalities or whatever, and then she dive into his mind, brings out Savage Hulk, and that's how we get Savage Hulk again. You know, she could be a student at the university. There's so many ways that you could be able to play that makes more sense than, you know, Patsy Walker or Jean Grey or anybody else that we're talking about.
Like, Shother makes no sense to me. Like, I don't even know how that became a thing. I don't know if they
Somebody
did that
just
to throw
put
us
it out
off or
there.
whatever.
Yeah, somebody threw that out there.
Yeah, because I'm like, that just makes no sense. Nothing about what we're hearing, how this movie is being set up, screams Shatra. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
Nothing of it. So, and Tina was like, no, she's playing Shatra. I was like, nah, that just don't jive. It just don't go together, man. I said Jean Grey makes way more sense than Shatra, but then, like I said, once I started going through, like Jean wouldn't just be popping up.
Well, what is she hanging with Kendrick? You just gotta pop out and show mutants.
She wouldn't just be kicking it.
Right. What up, Jada? What's up, Mario favorite warrior?
Because
Fisk
is in this too, right?
But a lot of stuff is unconfirmed. Like, as far as like, first of all, this is jam packed. We already know Mr. Negative is showing up. You got the Hand, you got the Punisher that's already been shown. You got the Scorpion. You know what I mean? That's already been shown. But what the whole hallucination? When you look at that trailer, there's a shot he gets with the green, dart in his neck. So it could be, you know, Scorpion's poison too, which we've seen in the comics. We've seen that video games. Matter of fact, the Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man Sony game. Yeah, you know what I mean. You see it in there. So
I think that's damage control though.
But you think it's damage control and not not actually the Scorpion?
No, I think that's damage control shot him with the dart. Because I think the overall arching background of this, I think damage control is going to be playing a big part going forward in Marvel, which it should. I think it'll be dope.
Now, do you think that Wilson Fisk is going to have a hand in damage control because it is New York? He is still the mayor from Daredevil. Do you think he's going to have some hand in that? No pun intended. Daredevil?
No, I don't think so. Because damage control is like a federal program. It's not.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I don't think I mean, they could be working together, but
yeah, because remember at the end of Daredevil, he was already going after vigilantes. He called. He did everything but call Spider-Man by his name. He says, "This guy dressed up like a spider. That's out here being a vigilante, and I don't like it. That's vigilante, and I don't like it. So you know what I mean. So what could you see? They're not going to say Wilson Fisk in the movie was whatever rights issue, unless you know Kevin Feige and the people at Marvel bring Sony over a lot of Disney dollars to be able to use Wilson Fisk in a Spider-Man movie. But could you see? Because I could see it. Damage control coming in, because even though they're federal, they still got to go through local law enforcement for certain things or whatever.
I can see them working together.
Yeah, so I can see. I can see that.
Yeah, they could be working together. But like you said, it's a lot in here. We got like you said, Mr. Negative. We got Tombstone, Scorpion,
and he's you know in the trailer,
right? We have Sadie Sink's character, whoever she's playing. Like I said, I think she's top 4 married. Then we got Punisher, Daredevil, and the Hulk. That's a lot. That's a lot
by itself.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Now I was going to make a comparison with Hulk being in this movie to Sam Wilson, you know, and Red Hulk being in that movie, which I still don't understand why. The Lord's Report, what's up? But it makes sense if she's Typhoid Mary, right? And she could be able to unlock it, you know what I'm saying? Because he's really trying to help. You know, he's in his Professor Hulk stage or whatever. He's really trying to help.
Right.
Then I think that makes more sense than, you know what I mean, just Red Hulk versus Captain Falcon. That's what you call him. You know what I'm saying? No, you call him Black American.
Black American Captain Falcon.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Captain Black Falcon.
I think it works well. I think she will work well in that aspect. You know, I know you know, he's gonna work well in China. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I mean, hell, he was a hit. I mean, the movie alone, it was a hit. I mean, the video game was a hit when Mr. Negative in it. You know what I mean? That Spider-Man game awesome. You know what I'm saying? With Mr. Negative. So the Chinese artist is gonna be there. But I can also see Mr. Negative doing that to Bruce too.
Yeah. Nah,
you know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. At least what we're talking about makes sense. Everything else,
Yeah,
does
it
not.
makes it makes more sense. Yeah.
All that makes sense. So, and Mr. Negative could be working with Typhoid all together, and they're the ones. They might do it on accident with the Hulk. Turn him to Gray Hulk or whatever. They said it. Is this going to be Mr. Fix-It Gray Hulk, or is this just going to be a Gray Hulk?
I hope not. I want Savage Hulk back. I really want Gray Savage Hulk. I mean, even if they go Gray Savage Hulk, I'd rather go Gray Savage Hulk because Gray Savage Hulk is the original incarnation of the Incredible Hulk. He was never supposed to be green in the first place. He was supposed to be gray.
He was supposed to be green.
He was supposed to be. He was gray.
Green. He was gray, but it was because they couldn't get the green.
No, there was a color error later on in the comics because Stan Lee even said he was supposed to be gray, but there was a color error in the later comics, and they just went ahead and went on with it.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought he was supposed to be green.
No, he started off gray, and then there was a color, an inking error back then, and then he was like bluish for a while, and then the very next comic he was green, and they just went ahead and went on with it. But I'd rather just have Savage Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll wipe away that stank that the last time we seen the Incredible Hulk in She-Hulk and the way that she was treating him. Like, we got to get back. See, the thing is, I want Savage Hulk because we got to get back to the duality of that, especially me having not Absolute Hulk, but oh God, not Incredible. Is the Invisible Hulk or whatever storyline that I had for a minute from 2019, 2018. That Incredible Hulk, that Hulk line is, man, I got it in my box.
Where he was
when he fought the one below all.
Yeah,
Immortal Hulk.
Immortal Hulk.
Yeah, Immortal Hulk. I love, you know why I love that story? That's one of my favorite Hulk stories. It's funny, I got Hulk before I got Spider-Man. I feel bad, but I got Black Spider-Man, so you know, I got the Black Spider-Man. But anyway, the reason why I love that story is because he's legitimately fighting with himself. Bruce Banner, Hulk persona is legitimately fighting with himself for a whole entire comics until he starts seeing every persona that he's ever had throughout the history of Marvel Comics. It's so awesome.
No,
what I mean?
That was probably the best Hulk run in a long time.
I'm talking about amazing. Yeah, so for me, you got to get back to the duality. Like, he was scared to become the Hulk. Now all of a sudden you just walking around. We came to an agreement. What after the ass whooping?
This new one is dope too. They separated, and the Hulk is just going around just killing, just on a spree. You know what I'm saying? And he don't give two fucks about nothing. It's dope. This new run is pretty dope too, man. But now I'm with you. Only reason, because I'm like, okay, if they're doing the Gray Hulk, everybody recognizes Mr. Fix-It as the Gray Hulk. You know what I'm saying? That Mr. Fix-It is a little less powerful, but right. You know what I'm saying? He talks and does all, you know what I'm saying? He was a damn bouncer at the club for a minute. So
like, I think I had Mr. Fix-It, and then I think I gave it to my brother. No, I think I might still have that, because remember, I don't know if you collect Marvel Legends, but I have the Marvel Legend where you could because I end up getting Venom Pool. Then I had I end up selling them. It was Mr. Fix-It with the suit on and the hat. You can't have that because you're getting ready to have Ben Grimm, and he got the suit on with the hat. You can't have the suit on with the hat too. So give me back Savage Hulk. Give me back
superhero disguise.
Right. Yeah, man, come on. But give me back that Hulk, you know what I'm saying, that is over here whooping ass, taking names. You know what I'm saying? He got to fight within himself, because the story is better when he is fighting within himself. Then when they introduce if they reintroduce a new She-Hulk, then she could be a little bit more empathetic. And I just didn't like the way, even though she paid for it, it came off wrong. That she wasn't as empathetic as she needs to be to his duality that he had to go through. Not because you could turn into a Hulk and rage out. The duality that I don't know what this dude is going to do when he comes out. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell all my exes, man, I don't know what he going to do when he come out. But when he come out, it's going to be smashing. I know that. And thunderclaps.
Thunderclap. Me don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, and that's what I don't like. You got to retcon that. I'm sorry. Yes, Thanos is Thanos is a monster. Not gonna hold you on that. But man, you made the dude tuck tail and then get on a cardigan. You made the dude get a cardigan. Nah, man, you got nope. You ain't beating me into a scholarship. into an Ivy League scholarship.
You beat him so bad he had to go back to school. He had to go study up. I got to go get me a diploma in ninjutsu or something.
You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't about to do it. I ain't gonna let you do it. You know what I'm saying? Go beat me into a cardigan. made him put his glasses. Put your glasses on. See, Stephen A. Skipty. Put your glasses on. He's over here, man, for real. I think that's why Shannon Sharp called himself the Hulk. Because that's exactly what he looked like after Stephen A. Smith told him to put them glasses on. He looking just like old Hokey.
Skip told him to put them glasses on. Put them glasses on.
With the glasses on. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Made him put on a cardigan.
I'm more excited about this Spider-Man movie than Doomsday.
Oh, most definitely. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued on both, and here's why. I'm intrigued because I want to see, because there have been the biggest criticism of Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2 was there's too many villains.
Right.
How do you or too many characters, too many arcs, too much going on? Spider-Man No Way Home did an excellent job of doing that. You had a lot going on with a lot of characters, and still made it work.
They all got enough shine. So I think they can pull it off again.
Yeah. So I want to see how they do it on this one. You know what I mean? And if we're getting friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I got to see him as the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man again. You know what I mean? And I do love in the clip that we see in the trailer, Amazing Fantasy number 15. I'm talking about
the swing.
clip. I said, did they? Yeah. That's the first time they did it. I mean, that's the first time they did it. I was like, okay, you got me. I'm feeling good. And I knew you was gonna want to see it because it's Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that's like me and Deadpool. You know how hyped I was for Deadpool and Wolverine. So I could feel your in your gut the enthusiasm coming out.
Yeah.
What intrigues me, I'm not gonna lie. What intrigues me about Doomsday, really, what intrigues me, what are they retconning? Because I think that's gonna be a retcon fest. I'm sorry, because the biggest plot hole, we talked about this before. The biggest plot hole is Steve Rogers going back, banging Peggy Carter. They come back as an old, she dead. Now I'm gonna come back and give you a shield.
And that's my. I'm still trying to, and maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm just dumb. I'm trying to understand. The Russos say he created a different timeline, right? And now, I'm like, how did he?
But remember, that's what the TVA said. If you deviate from your path, you create a branched timeline, which interferes in the sacred timeline. So that's why they were pruning timelines, right?
So, but I'm trying to understand, how did he end up growing old in the same
universe?
Yeah,
exactly.
If he created a different branch, like, I'm fine. You go back, they say, okay, that choice. But I also believe in, what do they call it?
The bootstrap,
or the grandfather paradox or whatever I think it's called.
Yeah, like, basically the same.
That's what it is. It's not a different. It's like this is what's gonna happen. That's part of time. Like, this is part of the timeline. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a branch. This is what has to happen.
What has to happen. And I want to say, for those who was trying to criticize Jonathan Majors, he did say, he was like, well, what about the Avengers going back in time? And she was like, well, that was supposed to happen like that. So it's a bootstrap paradox or grandfather paradox where they had to go in time, create that branch and timeline, then come back for this to happen and loop back. And again, I called it a year ago or about them trying to do the old Avengers. I just think they're really going to retcon everything that happened in Phase 4 because the next trailer we saw was the Thor trailer. Right. Love is right there. That didn't happen right at the end of Endgame.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they say, well, this is a continuation of Endgame, what the hell is going on with the big ass celestial in the sky and all Captain America, Sam Wilson, you know what I'm saying? Fighting. What is all of this? Are we saying that never existed? That was in a different timeline? Are we in a different timeline? What is really going on?
But
you know what I'm saying? It's all over the place.
Yeah, you start doing that, you're gonna have it's already a real confusing, complex concept that they're trying to do with Doom, right? Because it seemed like they're trying to shoehorn Doom into Kang situations, but the Kang thing made sense because Kang is a time traveler.
A whole lot of sense.
And Doom is a time traveler too. Let me not say that, but
yeah, I mean, but it's Kang is that's what his thing is.
Yeah,
travel
that's what
back and forth, but it's travel back and forth in time, not back and forth through the multiverse.
Yeah,
now, if I'm not mistaken, Doom has traveled through the multiverse multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
But he don't like doing it. One thing that he don't like traveling through time or dealing with multiverse events.
Right.
Because it's something it's kind of uncontrollable. Even if Doom can't control it, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna do it. He'll try to figure out a way to control it. But he from what was it? It was it just happened. It was him and Kang, and he got stuck with Kang going through different times. You know what I'm saying? And what was so dope about that comic was, I think it was a timeless comic. I think it was called Timeless, just like Luke Cage.
Oh, you talking about the one that came out, what was that, 2020, 2021?
I want to say it was 2020, 2021, yeah, something like that.
When they was reintroducing Kang back into the comics and
all of that.
This was
around the time, Marvel trying to push Kang and everything like that.
Right.
But that he was even explaining then how he just don't like dealing with time. Because he got, he had his own little time machine in Castle Doom or whatever, but he just don't like dealing with it. Just do not like dealing with it. But that was a dope little storyline between him and Kane because they was going back and forth, who's the smartest, who this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, for them to pull this off, and this is one thing that I'm always say, I do not think that this movie is going to pull it off. I don't think it's going to stick the landing. Is it going to make money? Yeah.
Excuse me.
What's up?
No, I was burping. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that on the thing.
Yeah, I think it'll make money, but I don't think it'll stick the landing. And it might.
It's gonna make money because it's the nostalgia that's in it. So that's
backfiring.
I'm talking about what I'm talking about is you got the Fox X-Men in there. So people who grew up with the Fox X-Men are going to want to see the Fox X-Men, you know what I'm saying, in there, which is still, I got to see Halle Berry in there. If not, it's going to be, I'm sorry, it's a waste of film. But anyway, yeah. No, it is.
I think she's done on that. I don't think she trusts anybody with you know what I'm saying, how they did her with damn the other shit. I don't think she trusts anybody when it comes to dealing with Storm, man. I don't blame her. She might come back, she might not, but
I mean, I do trust the Russos, chat. I trust the Russos. Blue trust Spider-Man.
Yeah, I trust Spider-Man. It's not that I don't trust the Russos, but the Russos left and kind of stumbled a little bit. They stumbled hard.
But when it comes to their Marvel stuff, you can't. They might. It's almost like what we talk about with Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler makes good movies. He just makes okay to really bad Black Panther films. If you look at it in the Black Panther,
universe,
universe,
the zeitgeist,
the zeitgeist of the Black Panther. But his movie is still good. Then you see his IP as far as Sinners, it is amazing. So he can make good movies, just probably that's not his lane. And to me, I always felt like the Russo brothers, that was their lane, was the comic book genre. You know what I'm saying? Because they felt their footing, plus their fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
fans.
I think Coogler became a fan of Black Panther.
Yeah, exactly.
While doing Black Panther. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't care how many times I'm like, I went, you know what I'm saying? I went to the, I would go get my comics.
Read no damn Black
Man, stop.
Because, and especially if Coogler's around our age, I wonder what he like, 39, between 30 and 45 or something like that. So he should be around 39, 45, around our age. It wasn't no Black Panther runs going on. You know what I'm saying? It was none until
you didn't have if you look back, the run that we would have grew up on is literally would have been Priest, because Priest was 98.
Yeah,
we didn't have a Black Panther run. We had a 4-issue miniseries in 1988.
When he brought it back with Marvel Knights.
Well, remember before that it was 1988 with the when he was fighting the apartheid. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but
after that it was Priest.
You wasn't
getting
no Black Panther.
Right. So he wasn't buying Black Panther while he was in college. You know what I'm saying? And then after that was Hunland's run. He wasn't buying Black Panther during Hunland's run. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't buying Civil War. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't. I was out here trying to get some thunderclaps. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, just going up there like, you know what I mean? I'm just being honest. So you can't tell me you was out here just buying. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And you were probably in college, or I don't. You know what I'm saying?
He was probably knee deep in making some indie film. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get on stuff like that. I don't think he was running. Nah. That would have been like an afterthought. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he won't. Not saying that he doesn't know who Black Panther is. I believe.
But I don't think he was like heavily invested in the comics, because you would have seen that with the writing. You would have seen it with the delivery. You would have seen it with the performance as he's directing the performance. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But this is a paradoxes, because I was looking this up. There's a type of time paradoxes. Let's see if this works with Steve Rogers. Then we're going to get to the Thor, Love and Thunder portion of that. All right, you got the grandfather paradox, a consistency paradox. The most famous type involving actions that prevent the time traveler's own existence, creating a logical loop, basically Back to the Future. Then you got the bootstrap paradox. That's what we were talking. I was kind of thinking about. Okay, a casual loop, an object or a piece of information is sent back in time, becoming its own origin with no original creator. So a time traveler gives Beethoven his own music. Beethoven copies it, and it becomes the music the time traveler later takes back.
Right.
Then you got the pedestrianation paradox, a variation where a time traveler attempts to change the past, actually causes the events that we're trying to prevent fulfilling destiny. I honestly think that's the one he's. Yeah. I think that's what he's doing. He went for one. He went back to be selfish. The guy who said, I would just jump on a grenade, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you went back and be selfish. You was clapping old Captain Carter. You done made babies and everything. After you kissed the knees. Yeah.
He clapped the knees. He clapped the knees.
He did. Yeah, he got her. Dude, that kiss wasn't because I miss you. That kiss was a round of applause. So you did it. You know what I mean? You went back in the past. You got old Peggy. You know what I'm saying? I believe every event he touched, almost like a butterfly effect, started affecting everything. And that's why I believe when the branch of time, matter of fact, that's why He Who Remains wanted to be killed. He needed all of this to flourish. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The branch of timelines, all of that. Because he was probably in there, and it probably caused a break to timeline. And before he got pruned, that's when He Who Remains finally, you know what I'm saying, finally killed himself at the end of time, and then let all of that stuff floor. So it happened naturally. You wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end, at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp of the Quantumania, I believe that that's a whole totally different timeline. And I honestly believe that we're in a different universe. We just don't know it yet.
That, right. If they come out and say, all right, we've dropped down to a different timeline or something like that, I think it'll be easier to clean up.
Yeah.
I think it'll be easier to clean up.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean, that he created that branching timeline. So all the events that we've been seeing with the Eternals, the Celestials, the Power Broker, well, I mean, after getting clapped by Captain America and you know what I'm saying, and selling weapons, what else is more for you to do?
I'm gonna tell you this, Inez, it's a lot of, and that's why a lot of people are bringing up, you know, even with the question that you just asked, people are bringing up like, wait a minute,
right.
We just went through all of this stuff, and then y'all gonna bring Steve Rogers back, and you know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, people did get invested into.
Oh, I was heavily invested.
America. They got invested in the Thunderbolt.
I was heavily invested.
Yeah, they got invested. Now it didn't show in the box office, but people watched those movies on Disney Plus, and people talked about it.
Remember, it was that in the Marvels were like one of the top rated shows on Disney Plus when it came out.
Yeah. So I think people want to see what's going. That's why a lot of people are like, hey, wait. He's still Captain America, right? And I'm like, yeah, he's still Captain America.
Yeah,
he's gonna be overshadowed by Steve. Hate to say it.
Oh.
There's only one Captain America.
Like, let's be real. Remember when Marvel presents the Captain Americas, where you had you know what I'm saying, the dual comic where you had Sam Wilson on one side and Steve Rogers on the other, and they did it with the Spider-Man. They did it with that one, so you can see the derivative of each and how they interact. All of that is still on the table. So they're probably going to pull a little bit from that. You know what I mean? So you can see two Captain Americas. I mean, hell, while we at it, can we get two Black Panthers? Can we get T'Challa and Shuri Black Panther? Can we do that? I mean, we could do two Caps. We could bring people from the dead. I mean, you know what I mean? But
and I don't know what one is that. I don't want who like she's
in the dark dimension somewhere.
Yeah, I hate that they're like, oh, this is the direct sequel, because now that's what everybody's. They shouldn't even have said nothing. They should have just let us
said nothing.
Because that's my mind is on like, okay, we're starting strictly from Cap dancing with Peggy.
He was dancing, all right.
You know what I'm saying? And then going forward from there. So I don't know,
Dwayne
man.
Dillon, what's up?
They got to come up with something to get me in the mood to really want to watch this. Just because it's so convoluted. That's it. That's the only reason why. And people think I be wanting Marvel to fail. Oh, you just be hating on fire. I be like, nah, I want them to win. It's just they keep shit in bed every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's them. It ain't me.
Right. And as I seen 3 Spider-Man in a Spider Fox up in there too. Because she died, but what's her name?
Who that?
Peter's auntie. She become
May.
Spider-Man. Yeah, maybe because of Spider, like Spider something. Is she like Spider Woman or something in the alternate universe?
Something like that.
Yeah. I think she takes over for like Uncle B. Is the comics get wild.
They do.
Comics get wild. But yeah. All right. Let's get to the Thor. The Thor version. Now, Thor in the trailer, Thor was Spider-Man. Yeah. But which is wild. Which is wild.
Spider-Man, man.
They be just throwing. They be comics are fun. That's why I love comics. You can let your imagination run wild with some of the craziest stuff. But anyway, so in the Thor League trailer, you had Thor like he was speaking to the All-Father. He was speaking back in that thespian, accent, and you see him tucking in love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was holding up, which is crazy because didn't he give Stormbreaker to Love? But he has
Mhm.
Stormbreaker in that trailer, and he has a short haircut. So where is this locate? Where is this?
They
Because
all over the place, man.
for one, as much as I don't look, I have not watched Thor: Love and Thunder since I seen it at the movie. I
Me
seen it
neither.
twice.
I've seen them once.
Yeah, I seen it at the movies twice because I was like, I fell asleep
Mm.
the first time, and I went back to see it. But at the end of that movie, he had long hair.
Right.
Why Thor looked like he has the same haircut from the end of Endgame? That's why I said, what are we doing? What is going on? Are we retcon? What are we doing?
I don't look, man.
I mean, Love is actually dope. I mean, that is his daughter. That's Chris Hemsworth's daughter in real life.
In real life,
But Love
yeah.
is actually dope. But that brings up the question again: are we really at the end of Endgame? What are we doing? And then somebody, I think, Eric Voss is like, is he collecting children? I'm
Yeah, I
like,
saw
what is
that.
this,
Like,
Freddy
yeah, it's
Krueger?
just, some because they was like, it seems like everything is done with
Sitting around kids.
centered around kids. Who cussing? Ain't nobody cussing, Miss Roberta.
Ain't nobody cussing.
But yeah, I did
Not
see
yet.
that about the kids thing, and it's a little interesting. I still don't, with the leaks or whatever we get and whether they true or false. I'm not seeing the
He's a Pied
motivation.
Piper.
Not the Pied Piper. If he come out,
Hey, he come out with a pipe in that mask on. I'm leaving the theater.
He's gonna be wearing R. Kelly's Pied Piper mask. Remember, R. Kelly used to wear the little mask.
Oh man.
But no,
What up,
I'm not
honey Iggy?
understanding his motivation right now. Like, what
I
is
don't either.
his issue?
I don't get it either. I'm tripping. That's the reason why I don't have y'all up. My fault. But yeah, I don't understand the motivation of why he's doing what he's doing. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Even with the multiverse thing, him, you know what I'm saying? He shows up at the end of Fantastic Four. We know that's in a whole nother, not nowhere near Thor. And because I'm like, okay, well, how do they get here? How does don't cross the streams, right? How did the streams cross? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What's going on? How does that happen? We saw in the Thunderbolts, we saw the well, some people say that ain't even a Fantastic Four spaceship because it's not the same.
Yeah, because it's not the same spaceship.
Yeah,
unless it was the same spaceship that they used in the movie, but maybe they build a new one. And you know what I mean? So,
but how did they get here in the spaceship? You know what I'm saying? Like, is there like a black hole or
I mean, we did technically see at the end of Marvels with the incursion went on that, you know, Monica got sent to a whole totally alternate universe with the X-Men. So it's not the realm of possibility they could have went into a time vortex where it's an incursion going on and they run smack dead into the incursion and end up here. So that is true. And Hunter Iggy, not yet. I had a real long day. I was really busy, so I haven't watched it yet. But I will. It's just I haven't got a chance yet. I mean, again, the Fox X-Men, literally there was literally an incursion at the end of the Marvels that a lot of people didn't watch until it came home, Disney Plus, holding together a universe. That shows you how powerful she is. And then she ends up closing it and then going into the Fox, that I guess it's the Fox X-Men universe. I don't know. But I'm sorry, don't replace Storm with Maria Rambeau's what is she? Not Photon. I mean, she's Binary. Yeah. No, I gotta have my sisters on there. My sisters playing with me. You see what I'm saying? He didn't. I'm telling you,
it was good. Marvels was actually pretty good, man.
The Marvels is way better than what people give it credit for.
The only thing was the singing planet. That's the only part that really
The single planet was hard to get through. I ain't gonna
It
lie,
got
but
really
but if you watch Monica Rambeau's face through the whole,
Yeah.
that's me. Like, what in the hell is this? Why am I here? Well, am I in the wrong movie? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. So the again, well, I didn't like the fact that Captain Marvel just went destroying the whole entire thing and not asking not help fix it.
That's
either.
what the movie should have really been about. Her
Been
destroying
about
the Kree's
Xandar.
planet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, is it Xandar? No, that's the Kree
No,
homeworld.
what
Xandar
is
is
that's
I forgot. Y'all put in the comments. Y'all know.
that's Nova them.
Te-
Nova.
Yeah,
Nova.
Nova's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Taylor Page could come on my house and be Storm all day. I wouldn't tell none of y'all. I just have a big smile on my face. I mean, you seen Gambit or Deadpool Wolverine. Yeah, I'm about to make a name for myself. Yeah. We don't know. The questions y'all asking, y'all got to ask Feige. Because I don't know. I want to know. I really want to know who's in it. What are they doing? Samuel L. Jackson just turned, 78? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you got old ass Ian McKellen here and Patrick Stewart, you can bring you and Sam Jackson is still more feisty than they are.
Yeah,
so you can bring them in there. So you can bring them in there, and I guarantee you they're gonna be there. Now y'all just trolling. At this point, y'all just trolling. I don't know.
I would like to see what happened with Fury from after Secret Invasion because he needs to be redeemed.
That
you know what I'm saying?
story was trash. Oh yeah.
But see, and then we got a whole super powered. Like, could she go up against Sentry?
Who?
Old girl.
Oh,
from,
you're talking about basically she's
Avenger Prime or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it.
No, what's the Super Scroll? Yeah, she's basically the Super Scroll, which is trash.
But she would be more because the Super Scroll just had the Fantastic
Four. She's way more. Gaia got so not Citrus still one. Yeah, Citrus still one shot in her.
You think so?
What power she get because of the void. Just because of the void. Because if she becomes the void, she's done. She's OP, but the void is. If they do the void like they did the void in the comics, she has no shot whatsoever in hell. Yeah. So she's done. He's going to warp her mind and destroy it, eat it for breakfast. You know what I mean? But maybe this is why Nick Fury was why he called her alien lover. Maybe that's why Nick Fury was clapping alien cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Because this is not we in the wrong timeline.
That would be
what's up,
that
Q?
would be a dope. I'm glad you said that. If they came on and say, hey, all that phase 5 and 4,
hey, we in a wrong
timeline. My bad. We made it right on Albuquerque. You know what I'm saying? Made a left. Like
instead of a left, we made it right. Because for me, I'm looking at all the events that happen. If you want to wipe everything clean, just say this is a brand timeline. This is not the right timeline. And because Loki is holding everything together and it's unraveling right now because of the effect of doom or whatever,
right?
Then that makes everything, to me, that'd be the best explanation you could possibly go with. I'll be cool with that.
They just got to say something like real quick and simple and then just move on from it.
Because then, would you take away Kang the Conqueror? Because then they'll have to retcon Kang.
I think Kang is showing up.
I think because I ain't got no phone calls. So all I'm saying is, and I kept reaching out, I ain't got one answer.
I don't think it's gonna be JM. I don't think JM's coming back. No, I think it's gonna be some faceless CGI.
It's gonna be a stunt double from the back.
Yeah, from the back. You know what I'm saying, or from the side or something. He'll be masked up. You won't necessarily see him. Him and Doom will have their conversation, and Doom will kill him. That's what I think.
I honestly, while I agree with that, only reason why I'm gonna disagree slightly is because he did have a conversation with Feige.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? After with the letter and all of that.
He did.
I can see him. Hey, he's gonna job. But Doom, I'm trying to tell you, if you did Doom, Doom is my favorite Marvel villain of all times. He, for one, besides Luke Cage owing him that $200, he'll beat the brakes off of anybody anytime. And
back then, Doom was regular though. They elevated.
Dude.
The thing about Doom that I like is how they elevated him through time. You know what I'm saying? Like
through the years,
adding on. Because back then, Doom getting beat up by Luke Cage.
Hey, what did they? I want my money, honey. He paid him his money and just walked out.
Yeah, Doom did not want any parts of Luke Cage, none. He did not want that.
No
smoke,
parts.
Man.
Hey,
he did not want it.
I'm telling you, if you ever read, I think it's Luke Cage number 8, number 9. If you ever read that comic, it's the most. This is for the chat. It's the most black exploitation.
Yeah. It is black.
Story. If you ever read it, and you can tell white people wrote this just because of the dialogue.
Yeah.
Somebody watched Dolomite. Somebody watched Superfly.
Let's put this in there.
And Mac Truck Jones, it was like, yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. So, but yeah, the way Doom was elevated throughout the years, especially to me, the 2000s. The 2000s made Doom just, I'm talking about stupid. God Emperor Doom is sitting right. I'm looking, sitting right. God Emperor Doom is man. That's when I'm even though it's Robert Downey Jr. I do want to see a proper Doom. I don't want it to be Robert Downey Jr. But I'm a Doom it's the Joker on DC and it's Doom and Marvel. My favorite villains. So I do want to see them. I don't like the way that they did them in Fast Four Stick. That movie was trash. So wait a minute. I see Doom steal everybody's powers. He's Mega Man.
Now he's Mega Man. Now he's Mega Man. That's crazy.
Oh. Wow, that's funny. That's funny. You got that one, Alvin. You got that one. You were tripping earlier, but you got that one off.
He redeemed himself. Now, Alvin came through with that one. He Mega Man.
So the Joker has been my favorite villain since the Batman TV show. Like, you know what I'm saying? The old 80s Batman, 60s Batman TV show. I just always liked him. As a matter of fact, since I found Jack Nicholson's son is now acting, oh boy, he got the smile and everything. Boy, all I'm saying is, you know what I mean?
How old is his son, man? Jack Nicholson is like 100, so
I think his son is like 30.
Okay, and he just not started that because I was like, well, hold on, this better not be no young kid. I mean, not saying, you know what I'm saying, that Jack probably still out here clapping cheeks, but
I mean, if Bill Belichick can, why can't he?
Yeah.
You know, Bill Belichick pull out a young thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this ain't the only thing I bring it to North Carolina.
Yeah, I would like Bill Skarsgård. We talked about that, Sean. Bill Skarsgård as Joker would kill it. I think he would kill it.
But would he be too close to the Pennywise character?
And that's what I was going to say. I don't think he would do the role because he's like, it's the same. It's kind of the same. It's just now I'm not Pennywise, but
I would, because the way that Pennywise acts is the Joker.
It's the Joker.
It's elements of the Joker. It's element, but let me, because there's a comic called The Three Jokers.
The dialogue part is
the
Joker.
Dialogue. Yeah, most definitely. The dialogue part. I also like him dancing and just being goofy while also being a murderous psychopath.
Mm-hmm.
He's
That's
like
Joker.
the crown. Is it the Crown Prince of Crime? They have the gangster, the Clown Prince of Crime, and then you have
Are you talking about
the one with the red hood, the Three Jokers in that story. So I would like to see if they bring him back. I want to see the Crown, the Clown Prince of Crime, where he's just having a ball. Just doing what he do.
I would like
still being
just give me the animated version. Give me Mark Hamill's version in live.
Mark Hamill's. Oh, that's why I said, look at Jack Nicholson's kid. He got the smile down packed. Now Heath Ledger's Joker is, I mean, chef's
Goated.
kiss.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
goated.
it's just chef's kiss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jack Nicholson's version, Cesar Romero. You know what I'm saying? All of them
All
did
the
a good
Jokers
job.
I know a lot of
Except
people
two.
didn't like
To me, except two. But
Who that?
Jared Leto's Joker. It was.
I didn't mind. I didn't mind Jared Leto's Joker.
It was okay, but a hunk of man. Whatever man got. Oh,
I didn't
comedian.
mind his
That's what it
Joker.
was. It's the comedian. Jared. I did.
And
I
maybe
did.
it was I liked the visual because he was more the gang when we got introduced to him, he was more the gangster Joker.
Right.
Right. He was more
right.
that. And then when Zach came back and did his Justice League and we got the extra stuff, I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
That was
Now he was
horrible.
dog water.
I mean, it wasn't nothing that I would. His performance wasn't nothing that I could write home to because of the performances. I mean, it's not just him. It's whatchamacallit from Eternals that end up being the Joker in the Batman universe.
Batman. Now that's stupid. That was
that was.
I don't even know why they tried to add that in there.
Yeah, Leto is my Joker for real.
Not Six. What up, Six?
You see my face, Six.
Not
Yeah. I mean, you know, I would say if I was to pick a Joker, and this is gonna be highly controversial, the only reason why I'm picking Jax was crazy. And I loved if it was talking about live action, because my favorite Joker is Mark Hamill's. Bar none, period. Like that's my favorite Batman, that's my favorite Joker, bar none, period. But if I pick a live action, Jax, just the scene where he was with the one dude, I don't think that was Falcone.
What did he do?
The one where he where he was wiping off the paint, where he went to go talk to him to reveal that he was
what he said. It was his little classic line out of the movie that he said.
It's not you never dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
No, that's when he was talking to Batman. This is when he was. I know exactly. I know what scene you're talking about.
You know what scene I'm talking about. He's laughing and like he's wiping off the makeup or whatever, and then I think he shocks him with his hand. Is that what he did?
That was the mayor. Is that the mayor? I think that was somebody of.
I thought that was the guy he was working. I thought that was the guy he was working with. I thought that was the guy he was working for, that he killed when he was still under him. Yeah, it was Jack. Jack is dead, my friend. You could copy. Yeah, that scene. Yeah, when it was talking about he was Jack Napier. Was it Alvin Fox? But I just I like that because he had so much fun. And you know what I'm saying? Like, even when he met Bruce Wayne, in the hole was like, you want to get nuts? We can get nuts. That the interaction, all of that. It was like Jack was being menacing and funny and charismatic and all of that. The Joker, the Heath Ledger Joker, was just a maniac. But that one was fun. He
was just pure chaos.
It was pure chaos. But you know that version. I'm just saying that mug is.
So what'll be the next leak?
The next one is because they're doing the OG. I think Doom will be next.
Is Doom next?
Yeah, because you're looking at the big three. It was, if you look and remember the scene before the reason why I'm saying is Doom, because if you go back to Endgame, the scene, it was Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America.
Yeah.
That teamed up against Thanos.
Right.
So I honestly could see as Doom. And we're going to probably see a little bit of his motivation. And I think RPK said that. But
I need to know why he even doing what he doing. Like, what's going on? Oh, my mom, Captain America went back, clapped some cheeks, and it made my mom die. Like, nah, I need something better than that. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Martha, how do you know that
Yeah.
name?
how do you know that name?
Save Martha. Nah, I don't need that. I don't need
Nah,
that.
I need
What
something
I
better.
you know what I would really like though?
Mm.
Honestly, if for him going back clapping cheeks, he created an incursion that destroyed his world.
That
And
destroyed
he
Doom's
went
world?
to yes. And he been going to universe throughout universe. And that could probably explain the anomalies with, when they said the TVA is out here eliminating Kang variants. Come to find out it's actually doomed to get to the truth because he allowed the branch of timelines to happen. So then you can explain all the variant Kangs dying at the hands of Doom, not the TVA. That would be more menacing. You could say, I had you know how he feels about Latveria. You know how he feels about his world, about his just him. He feels like he can make a better place. Hell, Doom during Doom Wars was blessed by Boss and not Shuri. Think about that for a second.
Because he was what did
Loyal
Boss
to his
say?
people.
Boss say that Boss said that she did not like him and he was bad, but he was who he was.
But he was loyal to his people.
He was pure. She said that he was pure.
Yep, because he's loyal to his people. And again, Black Panther in the comics would have never opened up his doors to Wakanda, but whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. But yeah, Boss said he ain't lying. He said he ain't lying.
But this was what you call it, Flood? I think this was during
no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was during X-Men versus
it was
no, that was Doom War. No, that was it was who?
The Phoenix Five. Remember Namor was part. Remember Cyclops, Namor, Colossus.
You talking about when they flooded Wakanda?
Yeah,
I thought it was.
He had the Phoenix Five was when he did that.
Yeah, but I thought it was before. I thought it was during Doom War.
Yeah, I think it led.
Yeah,
and I think it led.
Yeah,
Doom War.
because you had what was before? What was it? Damn it! What was the name of the damn? What they trying to do with the Thunderbolts?
Dark.
Dark. You know what the hell is it? Dark Reign? Dark Reign. Yeah. The Dark Reign leads up to Doom War, and with Doom invaded Wakanda. And then you know what I'm saying? He was literally blessed by Boss. She basically gave him, not necessarily in that sense, but she had more respect for Doom than he had for Shuri. So that's why when all these people talk about Shuri being Black Panther, yada yada yada, we're not just hating this to be hating.
Stole it.
She
basically stole it. Because Baz said you too jealous. Is what Baz said. You too jealous of your brother.
Because that was the whole story arc because that whole story arc for Black Panther for Reginald Huntley introducing her was her arc. It had to get to that. You want to be Black Panther so bad? Fine. You could be Black Panther, but you're not gonna be blessed by Boss. The people ain't gonna really listen to you. My man out here, got to come back because you don't know how to run a country as well as he do. And that was her whole arc. That's why I don't like the fact that people try to cap for her and don't know the arc of Shuri.
Black Panther, nobody wanted her to be Black Panther. She was not blessed by Baz. T'Challa had to come back from his coma.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And set things back up right. What they
fire. I ain't gonna lie. That's very fire though. Fire.
No, it was that storyline was dope. That's when once they made him King of the Dead and all of that.
King
stuff
of the
like
Dead,
that.
and they came. You know I want to see that. I want to see King because if anything, if they ever want to, and that's what pisses me off is that they can literally do the King of the Dead storyline and just have him look like whoever. You know what I'm saying? Whoever. They could have kept the mask on until you take the mask off. You know what I'm saying? And then hell, if William Hurt died and they brought Harrison Ford, do them two look anything alike? No.
Nope.
So whatever. But that's the way I would bring in brother. I already told you this. We talked about this for a minute. Bring in Brother Voodoo. Let them talk about doing. I think I could be able to bring him back. You know what I mean? And this is
Yeah.
where I want Kobe Domingo. This is why especially after watching. I just watched this movie. Was it Zay or something like that with Taylor Page and Coleman Domingo and all of that. I can't Zora, Zoni, something. Start with a Z. But anyway, he's playing his native accent, that Caribbean accent and all of that. And the way he's being eccentric and all of that, I can see him toning that, but hard, being that brother voodoo and all of that, bringing that Caribbean flavor, you know what I'm saying, to that character, and let him do King of the Dead. But like, sure, I can bring your brother back. You ain't got to do no multiverse. I can bring your brother back right now and do King of the Dead. You know what I'm saying? You can literally do that in the middle of this movie. It's going to be 8 hours long. So have him do it in the middle of the movie. It will bring everything back. You can still have, what's his face be Black Panther, and won't nobody bat an eye.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So, no, we don't want. If you, Alvin Rodriguez, I'm about to put you in timeout. Say it again. Say it one more. Say something.
No more Killmongers, man. I'm so tired of Killmonger.
And Killmonger is not even that big. He's a big character, but not that big in the Black Panther mythos.
He's not
that big. Because every time he comes, he sticks around for a moment, gets his ass whooped some way, somehow. He gets defeated, and he disappears for 30 years. And comes back. No, for real, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
The thing is, they should have made Killmonger T'Challa Sabretooth, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could have easily done that. Or M'Baku. Probably, you know what? M'Baku's probably more of a bigger villain than Killmonger.
I mean, he was this what was it? Black Panther number. I got that comic too. I want to say no, it was Jungle Action Comics number, I think 7 or something like that. When they start introducing Black Panther, M'Baku was his. Besides Claw, the next villain was M'Baku as Man-Ape.
Yep.
That was his next villain. And then it came Killmonger. And then Killmonger threw him over the thing, and then he came back, you know what I'm saying, defeated him. And you didn't see him again until Priestess Run, which was 30 years later. So, and then after that, he was gone again. So,
Yep.
I'm just saying. B Bird, thank you so very much for the super chat, 49 super chat. Happy holidays, fellas. Recast each other. Thank you so very much for the super chat. Somebody said they want that old Smokey.
Gang banging, gang banging, gang banging.
Appreciate it.
All right. What else do you got, Blue? That's really all I've really had for today. Am I in the camera for the people watching on their cell phones? Get my big ass forehead in here. I got a lot on my mind, people.
I'm actually I'll be talking with StreamYard. Because did I ever tell you I met the people who made StreamYard? I met them like 2 years ago down in Orlando.
Oh, you did tell me because you got the version that you got is not the version we got.
Right. But I'm gonna see about them fixing this whole Mars camera situation, because that is nasty work. That is.
I think it's a good idea.
It is
a good idea.
It ain't fixed yet. It's not.
Yeah.
It's got to be. We beta testing or something. You know,
right? Because the way that this is live from StreamYard live show. No, it's the Blurred AF, not StreamYard.
Right.
We just use the StreamYard. You know, I pay way too much money for y'all to put y'all logo here.
But no. You said what I got up. I seen you. I see you doing. As far as Marvel, because Marvel ain't really giving us nothing. These teasers, I don't know if these teasers are, like I said, I'm jaded on Marvel. So you on the positive side, I'm on the other side.
I'm on the curious side.
And I don't know if these teasers are having the effect that they thought that they would have. You know
There's
what I'm saying?
we're really dissecting 1 minute
Yeah,
videos of a man holding a baby and another one tucking one in while
one
praying.
in, yeah. So I
So
mean, maybe it is doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know, but it doesn't.
we're
I'm not
talking about
hearing
it.
we are, but my
The
homies who,
masses.
yeah, they don't.
Well, I mean, there are leaked trailers, so
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, it.
they're very much leaked trailers. They're now once it hits the big screen and stuff like that, that's different. Now, I will say right now, the announcement of Brainiac being in
I
the
was just
next
about to
movie,
get
which
to
I
that. Yeah,
call that, and Captain
Mm.
Adam coming,
yeah.
I'm more excited for him.
DC
I-
got some shit. I was trying to tell them Chill and all of them back in the day, man. They gotta watch out for Jimmy Gunn. Jimmy Gunn ain't finna play.
I told you. I'm a fan because I like the way that he's a comic book fan.
He not finna play. You know, I watched. It was an interview I watched of his, man, and it explained his weird moves that he does that people call weird. He is a fan of. He says he's a big fan of monsters. Monster comics was like his thing, so that's why
Okay.
in all of his movies you get like kaijus and stuff like that because he's like
Got
a big
you.
fan and stuff like that. But he's also really deep in lore. He said he loves lore, no matter what. He
Mhm.
loves, yeah, man. Yes, Clayface. Clayface is gonna
Mhm.
come out. I think Batman gonna be in Clayface.
I
really
mean,
do.
I wouldn't be surprised that Clayface actually. Now, one thing about Jimmy and his brothers, they make a hell of a scary movie.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Clayface is actually a horror film.
Oh no, I
But
think they're
old
gonna
school
go
horror film.
100% horror. The thing
Yep.
is that this is the reason why I think Batman's gonna be in it. I don't think, and they might not reveal that this person is Batman until the end. I think we're gonna get like Bruce Wayne, the detective, in this. I think we see
Mhm.
a lot of that, and then we see Batman at the end doing some Batman stuff. And
Because they teased them in the Creature Commandos.
yeah, mhm.
So he's in the universe. They just don't have a cast. And
Yeah,
it's good that James Gunn did knock down a lot of rumors before he was like, no, this is our Brainiac. I don't know what y'all was talking about, but this guy you never heard of, this German
I think that's
actor,
dope too. Yeah,
and that is super dope because I actually watched a clip of his and he was basically doing a theatrical performance where I think he was talking about indie films and how indie films is no different than mainstream films or whatever. It's part of a movie. And I was like, the eccentricness. I like somebody who goes from like quirky, kind of silly to all of a sudden he's super serious and it's damn near menacing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you like, this dude is beating up tables and you know what I'm saying? And keep throwing shit like, but he was just being like quirky and kind of, you know what I'm saying, all over the place. And then was like, just flipped. That's when I literally tap into, when I look at performances, I look at stuff like that because that's what I want to do. I want to all of a sudden go from this, you know, quirky, goofy dude to something that's almost damn near terrifying. Like, what in the entire hell? You know what I mean? So I seen that, I'm like, that might be it. That might be it.
I don't think he was
No,
gonna
he
cast
wasn't.
Batista as Brainiac. I think he
Hell
is gonna
no.
use Batista for something, but I don't
It
think
ain't
it's gonna be
Brainiac.
Brainiac.
It was never going. I don't think it was never going to be
Batista as
Brainiac.
Brainiac because that ain't. Now you need this German eclectic dude who can like probably simulate the lifelessness of an synthetic AI robot being. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then, like you said, be menacing at the same time. That's what you want. And I don't think Batista can pull that off. You know what I'm saying?
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. But I just don't see Batista in that role. You know what I'm saying? Bane would be dope for Batista. Bane would really be dope. But I would need him to get off of that Ozempic. Him and The Rock need to get back in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
I seen Rock's neck and I was like, ugh.
Yeah. Like
You done lost that weight and look old.
They still got the, you know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah,
like
they got the
even
cuts and the
John
bills.
Cena. Watching that last jump, I was like, John, what is that? Ugh. Like y'all looking nasty. I know y'all are older, but Rock, we just saw you You know what I'm saying?
Like cock Diesel and
Like,
Smash the
what
Smash
did you do?
Machine.
Man.
Get back on the steroids.
Get back on the steroids. Do
It ain't the steroids, it's the creatine.
the creatine.
They on the
Shit.
creatine.
It ain't working for me then. You know what I'm saying? I'm big, but I ain't like that. Cause whatever they own, man.
Oh, you got to eat like 8 babies. You know what I'm saying? Too. That's why Dr. Doom is over here collecting children. He about to eat kids.
About to eat kids.
He'll chew on some kids for a second. You know what I mean? It's Pennywise.
Man. Yeah, I know they want to do more roles than just big guys, but I hate to say it. They are big guys. You know what I'm saying? They can. I mean, even Arnold. I was a big fan of Arnold. Still a big fan, but I remember
Penny Doom.
That's what it is, Penny Doom. But I remember Arnold when he was like big Arnold, like
I remember
wide. You know what I'm saying? Just huge.
I remember.
And then he shrunk down. I think Terminator.
After Terminator. Yep. Because then,
you know what I'm saying.
But after movies after that, Twins. He wasn't that big in Twins.
Nope. He wasn't. He slimmed down. But like,
yep.
Conan, Commando, Red Heat. This was a big dude, man.
Big dude, yeah.
Big dude. And then he was slim. He was slimmer than when he was weightlifting. That's why they called him the Oak. They called him the Oak. But
Pumping Iron.
Yeah,
Miss Roberta, thank you.
We used to smoke the weed. He was talking about we was smoking weed and lifting weights. But nah,
1,000% believe that.
Oh, go ahead. Happy holiday. Thank you, Miss Roberta. What you gonna give?
Yeah, I want. Let me see. Let me see. I ain't got that much left, but I know what she do like.
Super chat body roll.
She like that super chat body roll.
But yeah, now I want to see what Jimmy Gunn. I like what Jimmy Gunn is doing, man. I think they're gonna end up shutting a lot of critics up, and I don't think they looking. Hopefully, they're not looking for $billion movies. Hopefully, if a movie ends up being $1 billion, it's because it just made a bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't chase the B. I think Marvel started chasing the B, and that's why we got what we got.
Let's be real. Hold on. Let's be real with this. Did anybody expect Wonder Woman to be $1 billion film?
Right.
Or even Aquaman? Just make a good film. People, like I said, Wonder Woman brought in a female audience. I literally just watched about gaming that a lot of the role-playing games and stuff like that, fighting games, because of, and my daughter's like that, because of a female protagonist, they're playing the game.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what I mean? And that brings in, a lot of white women is going to come and watch that movie. A lot of white women showed up for Wonder Woman.
Right.
Just like how we showed up and showed out for Black Panther, white women is going to show up for Supergirl, especially once they find out the reason why she's feeling the way that she's feeling.
Oh, I think Supergirl going to have legs. I do.
Oh, I think Supergirl gonna be so dope, but that's my optimism.
Supergirl is a harder version of Superman. A lot of people don't understand that. Like Supergirl is actually stronger than Superman.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But
I know people say Superman will hold back. Man, that girl is. I'm trying to tell you, go watch. I mean, it was a Supergirl who laughs. Scary.
Yeah.
They were trying to make her the Supergirl who laughed. It was scary. They had to. You know what I mean? You don't want that.
But yeah, I think it's gonna have legs, man. I think it'll get to 600. I think it'll get to. Like I said, I'm resetting the scale because I think Hollywood has reset the scale. What is the only way DC sees another $1 billion movies in March? Nah.
No. All you got to do is have a really good movie with good word of mouth. That's it. If you have a really good movie that everybody's like almost like, oh my god, again, Black Panther.
With the good IP though. With a good IP. But then Wonder Woman that was the first time we actually see Wonder Woman in the movies. And she had a $1 billion movie. But Wonder Woman has been pushed to these little kids for a long time. Because they had the cartoon. It was Wonder Woman, Supergirl, and
Supergirl. I was just about to say that. Supergirl with the little Supergirl friends or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
I think Power Girl is part of that, but she ain't the Power Girl we know.
It
I don't
ain't-
think she's
it
Power
ain't-
Girl
it ain't
Reno.
Power Girl.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But it
So-
was and Batgirl. My bad.
Batgirl, that's right.
Yeah.
She was pushed. She was
Yep.
put. Supergirl was pushing that in that show. The dolls, all of that.
Yeah, all
I
of
mean,
that.
hell,
So
my brother
and
had
that
one.
the Wonder Woman sign, the Superman sign, they work.
Are
The thing about
iconic.
Superman has never been like a big high seller in
Yeah.
live action for some reason. Everybody
Very
knows
true.
who he is. He's probably the most popular superhero of all time. But when it comes to live action, he's not not that he doesn't sell. It's just
But it's a
Batman will
hard
look down
sell.
at him. When Batman come out, Superman got to move out the way because Batman
gotta
is something
leave.
about that dude. Batman and
gotta
Spider-Man.
leave.
Batman and Spider-Man, them to the roof. They go to the moon every time. But Superman is like a hit or miss. And then Supergirl had that bad 80s movie. It's crazy. The 80s movie
is
came out.
horrible.
So DC
1984.
Yeah, so DC killed Supergirl in the comics because they didn't like the movie.
On Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Yeah,
Crisis on Infinite Earth. Because Superman is holding her. Oh snap!
Yeah,
This movie
yeah.
sucked.
And then we didn't get Supergirl again. She ain't show
So
up
what?
to
To
the
the
2000s.
2000s?
Yep, to the 2000s.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? I'm just saying. So
Yeah.
I mean, the Supergirl TV show was, you know what I'm saying, has some legs. People like the Supergirl TV show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be being honest with you. People liked her in Injustice too. So, you know what I mean?
I don't think. I think, like
What's
I said, I
up,
think
Summer?
Superman have legs. If it's written well, if it's done well, if it really is based off this Woman of Tomorrow book, then because that's a fun. I know it's a copycat of True Grit. I know, we know, but that's a timeless story. It's a
It
revenge
is
story.
very timeless.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
True
Things
Grit.
of that
Have
nature.
you never seen True Grit, the
Mhm.
original and the remake?
And the remake? Yep.
You got is one of the best Western stories. I got a few of them, but it's a really good. It's one of the
Good one.
one of my
It's good.
top 10 Western movies
Yep.
of all time because it's a really good story. So
Mhm.
yes, it is True Grit. But again, Tom King is an executive. Not only is he an executive producer on here, he's one of the writers on here also. He's not the main story writer, but he's one of the writers in this.
And I think that's where Marvel goes wrong. It seems like DC is
yup.
saying, "Hey, creator, we got your
Yup.
back."
Yep.
That's why Rob Liefeld is all on
It's
Marvel.
go-
Like,
yeah.
the
Mhm.
fuck? Where my money?
Yep,
my
because he
bad.
see, yeah.
But Rob Liefeld, like, what's up? Why we not getting no credit? Y'all taking our storylines
You're not
and
getting
not
paid.
giving us no credit, no peace, no nothing.
Remember, I told you I met at Comic-Con. I met the creator from Spider-Man Noir. He said the same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep forgetting Haley Steinfeld
Yeah,
is
she was the girl in her.
the girl in True Grit.
Yeah.
True Grit is just a phenomenal movie. It's just and that's what I'd be like. All these grifters or whatever, they're not
That's 'cause
really movie fans.
But that's what everybody who was arguing about it, I was like, y'all keep trying to say this is Guardians of the Galaxy, but Guardians of the Galaxy probably pulled from this to make how they look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because Guardians didn't look like that in the comic books.
Sure, in the hell didn't. Nowhere close. Nowhere
saying?
close.
They didn't look like that in the comic books. So I think that they pulled more from, and everything that the coat that she was, because she had on the coat with regular clothes, and in the book she ends up tearing up her clothes,
You
but
see
she
the
has a suit
Supergirl.
up underneath. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And she was mad about that shit because she didn't want to be Supergirl while she
Yeah,
was
she wanted to
celebrating her
be-
23rd birthday.
Right. She
Or-
just want to be
Yeah,
Kara.
She just wanted, you're right. She was just chilling. It's a good book though. And the
And
way
I
they
still
broke
need
it
to-
up, and it seems like they are pulling a lot from that, especially if they go to the Kryptonite Sun planet. I think that's gonna be a dope scene if they do that. That's a dope scene. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Tom King
Tom
is CIA,
CIA.
though.
Chill got all the dirt on her. Chill think a book won't work if they don't go and get fucking the top-notch writer. You know what I'm saying? Chill posted, I think he posted a day about that. You know, I'm like, a book will work if it's good. If it's a good book,
Oh, well. If it's
It'll
a good
work.
book.
It don't matter who wrote it.
Yup. It's just
It-
gotta
it'll
be a
work.
good book.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is, how strong is your IP? Because if I put Tom King on, if they did Forget Me Not, which is a mutant, right? And Tom King or whoever the top writer is of Marvel gets on Forget Me Not.
Chill.
Ain't nobody gonna be reading Forget Me Not. It don't matter who wrote it, because don't nobody give a damn about Forget Me Not. It's all about what this IP is and how they push it. If are they gonna push Black Panther? If they push it, then they'll make sure Black Panther sells, because they're gonna market it to the people that they need to market to, put money behind the things of that nature. Yes, a good writer does elevate the book better because it's another name attached to it. But if you like Black Panther, you like Black Panther. If you like Spider-Man, you like Spider-Man, regardless of the writer.
Yep, it's not gonna stop you.
It's not gonna stop you from reading it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if the writer, that new writer who comes on is bad, then you be like, oh, this is like, and no shade to Eve Ewing, but I didn't like that Black Panther run, right? So I kind of fell off from reading it. You know what I'm saying? Or I would just wait or whatever, because it just didn't intrigue me. Not to, and that does not make her a bad writer. It just, for me, she just didn't do good on Black Panther. Because you can go get a good writer, and what if they not good at Iron Man, or they not good at, you know what I'm saying? Then you just got a shitty story. So
facts. And all the people you asked of what happened to, they all doing the Electric Boogaloo with Turbo and Breaking right now.
Breaking 3.
Electric Bungalow. I don't know. Blue, what you got coming up? I'm about to go ahead and we're gonna wrap this up.
Wrap it up. This blues news, man. More blues news. I wanna I'll probably start next year. I'm gonna start incorporating more like music and stuff like that into what I got going on, man. Working on some new music, because my brother was like, man, you ain't did no music, blah blah blah. So I was like, you know what? Let me get some of this music out, man, and I want to try to get it out before the New Year's. Probably about 4 songs or something like that. And then hopefully it's a movie that I did. Hopefully that should be out too. So. But other than that, just blues news, man. Just blues news. Get in the booth. Yeah, that's right. Get in the booth, man. I'm in there. I'm in there. I want to take, remember the Pennywise horn?
Yeah.
I want that sound. I'm gonna find somebody to do that for me, man. That was hard. That's hard.
That was hard though. I ain't gonna lie though. When I get in the booth, I'm like, turn my shit up, turn me up, turn me up. What? I ain't been in the booth for so long. But you know, I just finished writing my first. But I gotta send that to you though, Blue. I gotta send it to you. But I just wrote my first short film. So next year, after we come off of all of New Year's and all of that, I'm looking for my co-lead, which is gonna be Candace in the story. I'm looking for my Candace for my movie. You know what I mean? And I want to take once I find the lead, I want to take about a month or so for rehearsals and stuff like that. Day shoot, doing one day. You know what I'm saying? Not one take, but one day. One day shoot. I think it's I think for
I say we did when I did this movie Truthless with Trey Chaney from The Wire, we shot all of that in one day.
Yeah.
It was smooth until nighttime.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do with this scene. I'm doing a lot of next year taking the camera down, tripod, and I'm shooting all my B-roll footage first. Shooting all the B-roll footage. You know what I'm saying? And then because it's almost like in the vein of the in Superman, where it's just him and Lois sits on the couch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be from the couch from the couch look. And we're just going to be having this dialogue, and you will see what I'm talking about. You'll kind of see the vision, because I write everything down as what I saw and what the character's supposed to do and all of that in the script. But yeah, man, not Candace Owens, not Candace Owens. No, Candace got Candace gotta have a little flavor. My Candace got a little bit more flavor in that. You know, she got some my Candace got slap your mamas. You know what I'm saying? not Mrs. Dash. So
Mrs. Dash.
so you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's gonna be it. But tomorrow we are doing the reaction to Toria's video. So make sure you guys tune in. The what he did where he was it was about the movie industry. So
okay, yeah. Okay,
so
that's
yeah,
gonna be a good reaction.
Yeah, so I don't watch these. So people send it like Hunter Iggy sent me something. I'm going to do that later as a reaction. I don't like watching it because if I watch it and then do a reaction, it's going to be fake. So I don't like natural reactions. So yeah. So yeah. And then I'm the movie is going to be I'm going to film it, but when I do the editing, it's going to be all noir with the jazz with the I found the royalty free jazz music.
Yeah.
It's going to have that feeling. So each scene, each emotion is going to play with a jazz
smoky bar type there.
It's going to have that
Is
feel
it gonna be, monochrome, black and white.
Okay. I talked about this on the show. I'm taking a lot of inspiration because I love that movie. It's Malcolm and Marie. I love the Malcolm and Marie. So it's taking a lot of inspiration from Malcolm and Marie.
A lot of people say that movie toxic.
I love that movie. I love that movie because it just talks about nonverbal communication. What you're sitting in a room with somebody having nonverbal communication. What does that look like? You know what I'm saying? All of that. So I'm taking inspiration from there, but you will see when I send you the script, you will see that dialogue. You'll be like, oh, I get why you're trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of understand, where you're coming from because you're going to see the vision. You know what I'm saying? In the writing. So, yeah. So, all right.
I think Chill is CIA. My bad, man. I'm just scrolling through. I think Chill is CIA. He trying to throw us off his scent. Chill is CIA, man.
We don't know who Chill is. All we know is Chillmonger. We don't know his name. All we know is he Canadian, Toronto. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if he a rapper or what. We don't know.
We don't know.
It's a man of mystery.
I think
he could be the most. He could be the most.
CIA. What's the Canadian CIA?
It's Chilla Op Cop.
Not Chilla Cop. I don't think he a cop, man. Chilla just my guy. We was going to edit last week. Did you jump in that chat?
No, I was at work.
Man. We was going at it, man. I might have to have Chill on like every week.
He down with Ryan Reynolds. I bet not find out Chill got a plantation somewhere in Canada.
Oh man, not a Canadian plantation up there, man.
And he'd be inviting Drake over to hang out. Secret Chill.
Not a maple tree farm, maple tree plantation.
Oh man, getting the syrup. That podcast don't chill.
It's guarded by 4 big meese or moose, whatever. However you say 4 big moose at the station just guard.
Hey, if Chill pull up in a Mountie outfit and he ain't cosplaying as the Mountie, you already know. He was like, "Hey, get off your moose, eh? Come on, buddy, hey." Or he take his mask off and he become like Terrence and Phillip.
Their heads be moving up and down. Oh man. No, not much on Chill, man. We got Chill.
Chill my guy, man. Chill my guy. So they going on. Now they just switched to Chill.
Chill Ponder.
Chill was misusing his time. I'm weak. But yeah, man, I gotta get up. I have an 8. You know what I'm saying? So you guys already know what time is it up here? Where is it at? Y'all know what time it is, man.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
Yeah, we miss Mika G. Mika G is down with the fam. You know what I'm saying? In
Yep,
Florida, and we end up getting this Florida weather. We got 70 degrees on Christmas
Uh-oh.
in Kansas City.
Yeah.
That means it's
Blew
going
it
to
right
be
on up that
negative.
way.
That means it's going to be -3
New
in
Year's gonna be
January
cold as
15th.
hell.
Yeah, January 15th. They're going to be cold as hell. I caught him Dudley Do Right.
Oh wow.
Not Dudley Chill. They don't be going so hard on my partner though. He said he telling you how he in Toronto, but he's really in Vancouver. I'm gonna let Mika know you find her so pretty. I got you, Alvin. I got you, Alvin Rodriguez. I got you. Alvin over here trying to be like Richie.
Mm-hmm.
He seen Mika and just everything is in slow motion.
I might have to go holler. If she down here, I might have to go holler at me. I might have to take her to lunch or something like that if she down here.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna throw in 5 for the lunch. Tell her fries on me. You know
Fries
what I'm
on
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, fries
All
be
right.
about $5 nowadays too.
See what I mean?
But yeah, man. Let's
Yeah,
go get on up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Had a good time. Good time.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Snarky J, Alvin, that you like Mika more than us, than her. I'm telling Snark. I'm about to text Snarky right now. But yeah, man. Again, thanks for everybody that's tuning in. I want you guys to have of course, y'all gonna see me in the morning, but Christmas coming around the corner. Whether you celebrate it or not, just be around your family.
Yeah,
just be
family
around
day.
family. Just be around family. You know what I'm saying? It's a what is it? What do they call it in London? It's not. They call it holiday. Just have holiday. Yeah, just be on holiday. I love they say that. I'm on holiday.
I'm on
holiday. Yeah, I'm on holiday. What time tomorrow?
What?
7:30. Live show 7:30 in the morning. Only reason why I was late because I was slobbering in my sleep. Because
Pillow soaking wet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and it's nasty. I watch my seats every week. But no, I was knocked out. So 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast live show. And if you're on the West Coast, it's probably 5:30 in the morning. Get your ass up because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. So yeah, but yeah, get out of here, spend time with your family, have a good holiday, y'all. If I don't see y'all, have a good holiday. You know what I'm saying? I would make sure Mika G knows to have a good holiday
right now. They done switch from
yeah, they
chill
don't
to
care
Mika.
about us. Yeah, you're telling Mika I said happy holiday. Not brother. Ew. I'm gonna tell Snarky J. I'm gonna start snitching. Y'all think chill CIA? I'm telling.
Dre FBI. Chill
Nope,
CIA. Dre FBI.
No, I ain't. I'm first 48 snitching. Hey man, hey, we brought you we brought you a burger, some fries, man. I knew you was hungry. You know what? I sure was. Now, who did it?
Man.
He did it. Well, yeah, happy holidays to y'all. We don't see y'all, man. Peace, vibe, our man. Enjoy the rest of you guys this Monday.
Yeah.
Where's the outro at, man? Let's get up out of here, man. I am
outta here.
wore out. Where is the outro? Because I don't. Oh, there we go. Let's go.